and right triangle, 7 inches by 7 inches, ½ inch mark, ¼ inch mark, and then here are my angles. It's like a speed square. Let me just draw a straight line. Try and draw it as horizontally as I can. There are two ways to use the angles on this. One way to use the angle is I could place it on here. So this lower left corner is on my endpoint, on my vertex. And if I want to do a 30-degree angle, I could rotate it this way. And then this line right here is 30 degrees off of vertical. So I have to know that 30 and this interior angle 60 are its complement. Okay, the other way I could do it is I could just lay this thing on top and put this right on the vertex, mark 30 degrees right here, then connect that point and the vertex to give me a 30-degree angle. Once I create that 30-degree angle, I label it. And then I'll just draw a vertical in. I'll set this to create my right angle. So there's my right angle. All three angles add up to 180 degrees, one of which is 90 degrees. So this has to be the complement of the 30-60 degrees. Okay. If I measure the length of this, it's a little over 3. If I measure my hypotenuse, it's a little bit over 6. It's about 6 1/4. So this is about 6 1/4. If I go back and measure this one, I could see it's about 3 1/8. So what's interesting about a 30, 60, 90 is whatever the shortest leg is, it'll always be half of the hypotenuse. So this is always a leg in a right triangle. This is always a leg. This is a hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is always the longest side opposite the right angle. When I talk about this angle of 30 degrees, this leg right here is opposite it, and this leg right here is adjacent to it. This leg would be opposite the 60 degree. Another triangle. What I'm going to do here is just going to draw a horizontal line so I can make sure it's parallel to my base. I'll just mark 2 inches up here. Go over here, mark 2 inches up here. That'll guarantee parallel line. So this is going to be my base. I'm not sure how long it's going to be. There's my base, and then from that base I'm going to set a 30-degree angle. So I line up this right corner right there. Flush on my line, there's 30 degrees. Now I'm going to connect my vertex to that 30-degree mark. So this is my 30-degree angle, and I want the leg to be 4 inches. So I'm going to keep it parallel on here. This is going to create my 4-inch opposite leg. I'm just going to keep moving that over and over until I get right at 4 inches right there. So I'm right at 4. It's going to create my right angle. This is 4 inches. Let me double check how long. I use my ruler to see how long this is. I could see it's 7 plus 1 is exactly 8 inches. So again, in my 30, 60, 90 triangle, the side opposite 30 is half the hypotenuse. And that's always the case. All triangles with equal angles are similar, meaning that the ratios of sides will be the same.